should mind my step.
Alright, guys. How is everyone doing this evening? Just waiting for some people to hop on and then we will get going. Hey, Scribbles! How was your week? Hey, Joie, how are you doing? Oh, perfect D-Day present. That's always fun to find the best presents. Aww. Petting kitties is always a good day. Poor Gail just looks so desperate back there. He's like, please, please rescue me from my eternal torment. Would you believe I've not actually played with photo mode much? Hey, Ark! Ugh. I'm sorry to hear about that, Ark. Whoever made that decision, they're a jerk. Jerk and a half. But Gale, he understands your pain, Ark. Alright, I forgot. I know we have not made it to Moon, we definitely haven't made it to Moonrise Towers. We haven't made it to Last Light Inn yet, so I guess maybe we'll amble our way over there. If I can remember the way. Maybe I'll put Gale out of his misery here. Gale, that's a really bad spot to keep your torch. I really don't recommend that at all. Wait, you all are carrying your torches like that? Guys. Guys, we've talked about this. Like... What am I gonna do with them? Well, at least Lae'zel has a giant crossbow on her back. How is Lae'zel the smartest one here? Gortash and his pointy shoes? Well, might be a while till we see those. Let's pet the babies before we go out.
Very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Because you're a good boy.
Ooh, more.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Gotta start with the puppy pets. Alright. What?
I can feel her.
Why were you all being very dramatic about that? Everybody okay? Okay. They are very dramatic people. I am asking probably the wrong questions. Okay. Alright. I know what lies ahead there. And we'll definitely head that way before too long. I'm just reminding myself where things are. Because I think we're gonna, if we go in there, it does set off a little something. But we are all healed up, so okay. We should probably go in there while we're fresh. Okay, but before we do that, I'm going to actually remember to set everyone's spells. Okay. Gale has Thunderball. That's good. Does Polymorph work on undead creatures? We'll see. Let's see. Scorching Ray is good, but... And I think I'm going to get rid of Cloud of Daggers, too. Don't think we need Featherfall yet. Oh, Gale does need to do our morning Epcast. Alright, now we're all super fast, I think. Yeah, okay, good. see. He got Misty Step. He got Misty Step. Shield's good. Yes, counterspell, always. Where's Banish? To the cornfield. Except I only have one level 4. You know what? I'll just use it in the moment, what feels right in my heart. You've got 2 level 3s. Any other good utility spells for the wizard? I feel like darkness is a bit... No, it wouldn't help us here. I think it's opposite of what we want to do. I guess I'll just do Shatter. Alright. Guardian of Faith is good, but Banish is better. Spirit Guardians, yes. Mass Healing Word, yes. Let's swap Glyph out for Daylight. Although, protection from good and evil, undead, It's a spell slot, though. I might do Bane instead. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that.
Pride of the gate.
Don't have to set yours. Everyone else is fine. We don't... Oh wait, no, she does actually have to have spells selected. Compel Duel, no. Divine Favor, no. Aid, yeah. Always need that. Branding Smite? Oh, really? We'll try Branding Smite. Okay. Alright, now we're all set. Okay, fine. We'll go advance the plot. Oh, wait. Everybody come with me.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Hey, guys!
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Easy!
Hey, Bee!
Come. Jahira!
Where's the rest of my party? They're just all gonna stay back there? Okay. Hi, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, why? Shahira, why? Let's see. Just this once, I wish people would say hello. Which one should... Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one.
Hello.
I love her. Easy? Easy there, girl. Easy. Wait, what did I click?
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets.
But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Now, to be fair, I am not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
This is... Wow, Maul.
Soul with a mind of
Wow.
its own. How is that possible?
Hey, G, how are you doing? Well, it's because of this, you see. I work in mysterious ways. Ooh. That's ugly.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh. We just found it. It's kind of like a D20. Oh, I'm doing alright. Let's see. Here, let's just tell you everything. You seem trustworthy.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Because it was all lit up and pretty. And, I didn't want to die in the dark. Also, Moonrise Tower is an absolute destroying it. Yeah, that's here. I'm here on holiday.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Salmon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause. Aye. Our asses.
Alright, looks like Carlax got something she wants to say.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, yeah?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
I love Carlac so much.
There's more where that came from.
Gods, I never thought I'd be so relieved to find a light in the darkness, or to see so many harpers clanking about.
Wonder if Jaheira ever hangs around the outer city. Maybe after this is over, I could buy her a drink. Does she drink? She likes wine. Wine, then. This is all happening so fast.
I love her.
To find lurking in this cursed gloom. Certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope
Ain't pretty,
amidst the darkness.
but it can take a beating. It'll need to.
I love her fangirling.
You could also also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadows. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
The light here warms my skin, cleanses my lungs. A welcome change from the surrounding shadow.
It's for a good cause.
Such soothing light here. As if Seluna herself was caressing my skin.
That's a very interesting way to put it.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
At last, we find a beacon of light amongst the darkness, and not a moment too soon. I'm quite ready for some respite. Watching us.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Good to see a friendly face.
Jahira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Cheery lot.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
If Jahira trusts you, I trust you. But I'll be damned if a bug brain doesn't creep me out.
Well, me too, buddy. How do you think I feel?
I wish we had a bloody army. We can put up a fight with them. Never thought I'd see the day Jahira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
One of my favorite vendors, because of what she has. But first, persuasion. What about, do you have anything for free? Not asking for a 5-finger discount. She did not make a very convincing argument. Just pulled through.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
What was that? Supply pack! Thanks!
if you're alright by Jahira, you're alright by me.
Oh, she has so much good stuff, and we don't have gobs and gobs of money to buy it all. Alright, but let's see what she's got. Shade Clinger armor. Wait, do I have a bunch of stuff I can sell? I bet I do. Yeah, like I've got all this rotten food. I'm sure the quartermaster wants this. What a bargain. Or whatever it is you are. I'm Ari. Yeah, that is the mood of this run, is it not? Let's see if we can sell all that. Here, please, take this broken moon lantern. Please, game, I don't want it. I don't want it, game. My creative crates, and creative crates. Apparently that's all the stuff I've got. Only 133 to offset. Oh, but she's got so much good stuff, guys. So much good stuff. Alright, let's see what she's got. We can come back after we earn it. The incandescent staff. It has a free fireball spell. We need that. A javelin +1. Bunch of +1 weapons. Those aren't bad. Mighty cloak. Cloak of protection. Yoink. Absolutely getting that for Miss I want to be a tank. You know, I'd almost want the Shield of Devotion, but I think Shadowheart's the only one who's using a shield at this point. It would give her an extra heal spell. But it's 1850. Ugh, we'll have to come back for that one. Cinder Step smells. Protection from missiles. Spell you have to do. Okay. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Ooh, that's not bad. Ari could use that, but so probably the others could as well. Amulet of the Harper's Shield. I'm going to be using so much of our money, but I feel like we could have that on somebody. And we'll just have to come back and get all these smoke powder bombs and so much good stuff. Alright.
Take care now.
Alright. Ari gets her cloak. Ari gets her cloak. I think she is almost kitted out the way she's supposed to be now. We need to color that cloak, but... who needs a free shield? What does Gales give him? Lightning Blast.
Can't afford to stay idle.
She could use an extra ring if we've got one free. Yeah, she needs that. Weapon attacks deal 1 to 4 psychic damage. Oh, she does need to wear you need to wear something. Just not something that gets rid of your ability to cast spells. Miss their attacks, must make a dex or gain 1 to 4 radiant damage. I guess we'll do one of the Justiciar ones. Well, or that one. Fine, that'll do.
Too dark to tell.
Do I have any dyes on me?
Looking ahead.
Not any of the good dyes. I'm going back to camp. Hold on.
What's hiding here?
Is Gale permanently in deep water in this camp, like he was when I first played this? I love how the Susser Flowers still have anti-magic field. Alright, I came here for dice. Dice. Where are you, Boreal Blue? It's either Boreal Blue or it's the black and blue. I didn't write them down. Alright. Good enough. Alright. Let's try this one first. That looks right! Alright, let's go!
Yeah. There's more where that came from. I don't.
Why are you auto-saving right there?
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Well, fine then.
Moving ahead.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What party am I? Yeah, what party am I crashing?
Party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Yeah, I was there.
It's taken him then. No question about it.
My God, Will, we've learned this 5 times already. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Clownser Floric made it here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
Okay.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Come on. We need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
You're cheery.
Blood, this is heavy.
Yeah?
Deep-sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
Hey, it's Alan. Let's say hi.
Of course.
I've definitely seen that ox before. Has the same strange look in its eye.
Which ox? Oh, the strange ox that has half its health for some reason. It's fine.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you.
I love you.
Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my God. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Oh, which one should we do? Should we let her fix him first and then tell the bad news? What do you guys think? Fix baby girl? Or, yeah, fix baby girl, alright.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Man, blacksmithing, it doesn't take long at all, huh?
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
Carlac flashing everybody again.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Hug time! Let's hope I don't catch on fire.
Thank you.
Poor touch-starved Carlac. Aww.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then. That does sound like an Ari thing to say.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm very happy for you, Carlac.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Go get it, girl! What about what David said about your engine? You know, not blowing up?
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever, just, you know, long enough to find a better solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Of course. I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
No blowing yourself up. No blowing yourself up.
Soldier?
Oh wait, she had something to say.
What's on your mind?
How does your second upgrade feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like A real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What are you gonna do with this newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a walk.
Consent first.
Maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
So, I mean, I definitely have let this go for 5 seconds, so what about what Damon said in that?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now.
Alright.
Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without.
We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
I love Lae'zel when she starts to get, like, really into her crew. It's very cute.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
Probably.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
You're being
Karlak's
very...
fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
You're being very maudlin. Everybody else is, like, so happy for Karlak, and he's like, ah, yes. The inevitable death that comes for us all.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? Of what sort?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. Infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. Do you want it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Oh, we got something cool.
Be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Oh ho ho! Who gets to wear the flawed Helldusk armor? I found another piece of material. What do you want it to do with it?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
There you are. Well, be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
More Helldusk armor? Alright, alright. One last piece. Yeah. More Grimforge stuff. How many do I have? Jeez.
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment.
Do we have like 5 million? I only remember there being like 3.
There you are.
Helldusk gloves, alright.
Need anything?
Yeah, let's see what you got. Although I don't have money for you right now. Alright, he's got that. Does he have any really cool weapons? Thermodynamo axe. Heat. Sword of life stealing. Okay, this one might be good for later. Not here in the Shadow Dark. Shadow-soaked blow. Might be good for Lae'zel. He likes us neutrally, though. Ooh, that's nifty. That's nifty. I didn't notice that one last time I played. Lightning damage. We'll have to come back.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
I might put this on Ari right now. Okay, who can wear Helldusk armor? Okay, they have to be proficient in heavy armor.
Wanna dance?
Blackets will be done.
I think I'm gonna go send that to Lae'zel. Let's see how she looks in it. Oh, it actually looks kind of good on her. We'll let it go for a little bit with her and see how that goes.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
Forgot how much stuff there's to do in Last Light. We won't do everything in Last Light this time around. We're definitely not doing Isabel, because God, with the way this is this playthrough has been going, I am genuinely afraid of that encounter.
Here we go.
Okay, there is something up here. I remember that much. But where is what I remember? Okay. Oh, come on. It's got to be here somewhere. Did I search everything? Am I thinking of the wrong spot? Isn't there like a chest to unlock? Like, there's a really cool piece of armor up here, if I remember correctly. Is there a third floor? Ah, there it is. Last place I look. Alright, fine. Astarion.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
There we are. The Rippling Force Armor mail.
There's no time to waste.
Why is it so goddamn heavy? How does it look on you, though, Shadowheart? It actually don't look bad on you, baby, but then you have to stop cosplaying as a Dark Justiciar. You're not proficient with heavy armor. You can't wear it anyway. Fine. Gain Force Conduit. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go put it in the bag of holding for now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All these people need to learn to wear heavy armor. Where are you, bag of holding? Where's the bag of holding? Wait, where did the bag of holding go? Guys, how did I lose the bag of holding? Oh, Gale's got it. Why do you have it, Gale? Alright, what are you wearing? You are Winter's clutches. +1 to spell attack. That's pretty good. I'll go ahead and swap that out for him for now. Oh, those look horrible on you, Gale. No, put those away. Put those away. I think actually Will could maybe use the spell attack boost. Will, you know what? Will, I have not changed out Will's outfit. Will, pick out a good outfit. You need to upgrade. Why do I keep, forgetting poor Will? Alright, by, type, and then armor. Alright, Will, let's go shopping for you real quick. You have to look fabulous too. I think you can wear medium armor. It doesn't affect your spell casting. You don't need a Blazer of Benevolence. Alright, does anybody have any medium armor that you would actually use, buddy? Poor Will. Even when we're trying to give him something nice, we just don't have anything that works with him. Too bad you can't wear heavy armor, Will. Had a perfect piece thing for that. You want to wear the Oak Father's Embrace? It doesn't really match your aesthetic, but... yeah, it's kind of more Halsin's thing, but we'll go with it. You can do some extra radiant damage. There. I'm sorry. Sorry. It looks like he and Karlak look like they're wearing... It looks like I just put them in potato sacks compared to everyone else. We will find something more fashionable for both of you that's fashionable and functional.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Oh, Bex! What happened?
Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis... Martin, Dor, Rosha...
Oh, how did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis.
I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Is there any... Don't give up on Danish yet, he can still be alive.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
I will find him. I will make another...
Imagine them making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. I can't. I can't. I wish I hadn't left him behind.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Something over there.
Alright, we're gonna trigger the one thing here. Oh, after we open this chest and see what's inside.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Hello, Harper Tumerill.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Oh, you think I'm pretty? Hey, man, Mattis.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
Oh my god, that's
I saw you
adorable.
lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that? A lovely chap.
Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
I've never seen that.
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudges and bruises.
That is
From the little
amazing.
things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Oh, that's really cute that he looks up to you.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium, check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Let's see what you got. Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
You got any stock for extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Now, if it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you? Oh, that's so mean, Ari. I hope you lose this one. I'm gonna let that one ride. You deserve this one, Ari.
She always says the
Stuff I like is junk. I'm gonna make a killing on this. You'll see.
Last night's best bargain.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Let me see what you got. Alright, let's see. We've got... You should like me a lot. Yes, you should like me a hell of a lot, kid. What did you do with all the gold I gave you? You guys remember, right? We gave him like 10,000 gold, and he has only 691 left? Did he go gambling? Was there like this massive party, like little thiefling party? Where did the money go, Mattis? Where did the money go? The fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. Ah, the spoon of saltiness, yes. And the sending shell. Arrow of sparrow slaying. Hold on. A particular kind of creature. Alright, we'll have to come back. We're running pretty low on funds.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yeah. I can have that potion of invisibility. Thanks. And this trap disarm kit. Thanks.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
I'm not wandering, I'm just picking up stuff.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Do you think Jaheira winds up, like, adopting, like, all the thieflings? That would be really good.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
My gods.
To your very good health.
You have to pardon my friend Karlak, she's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
Oh yeah, she's so good at medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna go roll with that.
I perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
It's a very good vintage.
Bottoms up.
Lae'zel disapproves. Well, Lae'zel, have you met her?
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me.
I get that a lot.
Lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Who's to say that it's the Chadfool that changed me? It's really trying. It's trying, but I am holding fast and true.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
You're certain you will continue to resist?
You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're certain you will continue to resist? You're cer
Yeah.
Good. I will take your word for it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. We've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
All three of those are really tempting. Which one? Three? Alright, we're gonna go with three. Tales of Undead are often so exaggerated. Are you sure you killed him?
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
One or four. One or four. One does sound a little bit more like her. We'll go with one. Ketherick's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too.
Rude.
Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Well, how do I reach them? The towers are kind of surrounded by shadows,
You're
you know.
not our only secret weapon.
No. Oh.
Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I will. Eventually.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I was just seeing if anybody had anything new to say.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Yeah, you kind of sounded brutal.
Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Yeah, what are you guys doing here? You were bound for Baldur's Gate.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Well, don't lose hope. The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
How about you? Are you holding up?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland? The Roland? Thunderwave Roland?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
When the night is dark, stars shine brightest, so keep on shining. It's gonna be alright now.
Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Oh, she's gonna make another oath. I'll save them all.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
That one's so cruel. A smile better suits. How dare you?
Watch yourself out there. Please.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira told me you were very brave.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Do you know where they are? Oh, then it's my responsibility to bring him back.
They're my responsibility.
Well, fine.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Where are your siblings?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Well, then I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
Okay, buddy.
You go save the world.
He's really mad.
If this is about Roland, go away.
No, I'm sorry. He was mean.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us.
But he did save you, and that's what
Now,
matters.
we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid.
Yeah, well, I get you. You're trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
That's a great gift. I'm sure he'll love it.
Maybe. Thanks for talking and stuff.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Let's see. A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
How goes the treasure hunt? I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
No doubt. Just keep your eyes peeled.
That's so cute.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff. Maybe I'll find a sword or an axe.
Hold on, there's a scribbled note here. It's an antiquated script, but the pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago. That blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. Do you know who my father is? There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the moon made him seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketherick Thorm, the village's leader. But talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear an hour in this loathsome place.
I missed that. Awesome. Maybe I'll find...
Alright. All these Harpers just walking everywhere. Alright, fine, let's go. Let's go deal with this. Kitty! Where's the kitty? There's the kitty.
Hiss. I say hiss.
Hiss! Easy, kitty, I mean you no harm. Or what's got your whiskers in a twist? Ooh. Should we hiss back at him? Should we say hiss? What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
I love him so much. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Why do you disapprove of that, Lae'zel? It's a cat! you are quite the specimen, sir.
I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly.
What is going on, Lae'zel? You seem like someone who knows what's about. Heard anything interesting?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
I want to give Majesty milk. There needs to be a mod to be able to give him milk. Alright. I'm going to rearrange people here so they are within a certain...
Yes.
Alright, who do I want in this cutscene? Lae'zel.
Reaction without delay.
I'd love to, thanks.
Keep your distance, darling.
Tread lightly. Blade at the ready.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The first time.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
No, I carefully rearranged you all for a reason.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Well, I was trying to get Gale in this cutscene.
In Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
There you are. Good chance, but good go, buddy. Oh, all of those are really good. I kind of want to go with Gale's, because Gale knows Lanceboard really well. But this one is very interesting. Kalimshan fell because nobody got cocky. Yeah, we're gonna go with Gale.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
Please do
The
so.
Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Oh, they're all so good. There's plenty about me you have no idea about. A list of many hidden talents which stretch to Avernus and back. Should we just tell him to go to hell? Alright, we'll go with the Bard. I have many talents you don't know of.
I can most certainly believe it. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
Oh, is that why you
I do.
shoved your way into the scene?
Proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampiring, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. My old, well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars?
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time.
He's like, I really don't like her.
Unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated
At least you're wearing pants.
Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I'll see you soon.
Where'd your...
Well, now you know.
That seems like it must have really hurt. Sorry, buddy.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn. All with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing. Starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done. So how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things?
Sure, but put on your shirt
I
first.
should probably get dressed first.
Yeah.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Yeah, you would know. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
I really don't think the writers thought of that. And if she doesn't?
Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Copper for your thoughts.
Look at us and all our inspiration. Alright, let's go walk out the front. Because I think... Is there something
Gives me the creeps.
waiting over there yet?
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Not yet. Okay. Well, then we'll head this way. Here we go.
Poor Jonas. Kid was as green as they come.
I need a quick word.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, that he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
Sounds like you were close.
We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now.
I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he knew.
I don't know. I never will.
I mean, we could always just ask him if you really want.
I'd like to be alone.
Okay, that works too. Really? That inspired you, Ari? Really? You found that inspirational. So did you, Shadowheart. No wonder you're besties.
Nice to see the dark spitting out more than shadows. Welcome.
Shadows lurking. Light inside. Look.
Alright, thought we were gonna have to go deal with someone over here.
Hope you know what you're doing, walking around with that thing behind your eye.
You act like I have a choice.
Yeah? Deep sight narrows at night. 2 steps in,
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
Oh no. I have to wait for everyone to come up before I can go down.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
There they are. Okay, finally. Alright. Saving after all that. Alright, we got one battle in us at least. And we're full of spell slots. We can do this. I think. I hope.
You need to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Oh, I can actually tell them to wait. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I think. I'm gonna save, in case I just change my mind. In case this goes really badly. Let's take it on!
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way.
That's smart. I do very often.
Arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Oh no! No, not the tieflings! Okay. Shit. Alright, where are they? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, all of you.
Don't touch me. Here we go.
Take out a light. My god.
Where am I needed?
Making me sweat.
What's next, I wonder?
think she's gonna have to cast
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
daylight as soon as we start. Alright. Let's think. This is gonna be tricky. Where do I want you, Lae'zel? I think I want you...
Repositioning.
Why are... What, Lae'zel? What the fuck? This is very annoying. Ari, can you do something for her?
No one stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to... Alright, let's get,
I'm sure.
Gale, I need you to pull your light out now. There we go. Alright, buddy, I need you to get to higher ground. Not enough movement.
By all means. Most excellent.
And then...
Careful, I might. This way.
I think we're gonna start with, the boys up on top. Oh my god. All of you weenies.
Sharp as ever.
Are you? Are you? What the hell? No, Will. No. Go think about what you've done.
What's the story?
The story is bring out your light. Thank you.
Marching. Listen. Invisible me. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah. Okay, I've almost got them all positioned. I have a feeling they actually all can... I can do this all outside of, this, but... Wait, did she get a free pass without a trace? Concentration on that, okay. Fine. Fine.
Yes. Trust no one.
Yeah, Mage Hand. Oh, I bet I could put a bunch of stuff up here on top and have Mage Hand just throw shit. If I have time to set it up.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Alright, hold on, let me just...
Someone there? Tread carefully.
Okay, good. There's time for me to set up. This won't trigger without me getting into place. Okay, perfect up here. Alright, what can Mage Hand throw? Let's get that all... Can Mage Hand throw a smoke powder barrel? And throw a smoke powder bomb, for sure. I'll send those to Astarion. Send that to Astarion. Why does Will have a smoke powder barrel? Alright. Let's see all the good stuff we've got here for Mage Hand. Okay, that's silly. And then I think what would be good is to just kind of have these at little points. Along here. So that Mage Hand can just start throwing shit. But not all together where it can just blow us up. You know, I think I left a bunch of stuff at, like, the Nautiloid tanks and all that. We still have all those. Just throw those bombs across that rooftop. Nothing bad'll happen. Alright. I think Mage Hand has things well in hand now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it 1 heals as well. Emergency heals for from Mage Hand. Can it throw this? No, it can't throw that. Alright, so I'm gonna just send that to Karlach then.
I've got a long road ahead.
Not sure where he's going to be best positioned, but I'll put him right there.
The pride of the gate.
You're going to be a sniper as well, Will, so let's get you up top.
Silence is gold.
That's actually probably not a good spot for you. Let's put you there. Okay.
You're a long way from Waterdeep. Immediately. No honor among snakes.
A long way to go still. Keep low and quiet.
You're making me sweat. Turn down the fire. You can't see me.
And then we'll put Lae'zel. I think I want somebody like right down here.
Repositioning.
Just in case. It's not splitting the party.
Undetected.
Alright. Everybody's in place.
No, never mind.
Alright. No! No! Talk to them, my god! Why are you sneaking around? Because you guys are!
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there.
Oops, she's so sneaky. Oh. Let's see, do we try to stay hidden and keep watching, or make ourselves known? Or just signal the Harpers to attack? I think we're as prepared as we can be. You know what, I'm gonna go for the...
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
I swore an oath. A paladin take keeps the darkness away. Signal the Harpers to attack, or... This gets a sneak attack if I do this, right? I don't remember. I'm so scared, guys. I'm so scared. Alright, we're gonna do it.
Treachery! Blasphemers in the dark! Drag them into the dark!
Oh shit! We didn't... Alright, hold on, this one. Protect yourself from attackers in the Absolute's gaze. If you attack or harm another creature, the Sanctuary shatters, dealing... Oh no! That's Sanctuary on him. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell that.
No god can rise.
Okay. Alright. It's paused now. Who's not in the lineup? That means they get a sneak attack. All right, sweet. Karlak.
Hey, good looking.
You are not in the fight yet, are you, baby girl? Moonshield. That's one of our guys. That's one of their. Wait. That's not one of our guys. That's one of their guys. Okay. Who can she hit best with her sneak attack? If she can do it, that is. I think it's this guy. Oh, but shit. Is the returning pike best for this fight for Karlak? No, I think she needs a different one. Against concentrating creatures? Like, what's his face? Alright, perfect. We're gonna hopefully not get seen.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Alright, who else is not in the fight? Will is in the fight. Gale's in the fight. Lae'zel. Okay, Lae'zel is far away from everybody. I think we're gonna take out this warrior Gronag here. Clank, 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 clank. Alright. Is that the best sword for her? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright.
On I go.
Probably not the best area, but let us go ahead and let there be light. And then, who deserves sanctuary? Shadowheart. Oh, you were seen, weren't you? Well.
We'll do it my way. A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's see, what? Should I polymorph? No, okay. Who else is in this fight? Actually, hold on. Scroll. What scrolls does Gale have? He has a lot. Does he have a really good one? Yeah, it's that Scroll of Animal Friendship. That'll do it. Scroll of Fear. No, okay. No, Sleet Storm's not good. Don't do that one, Gale. Tasha's... Ooh, Wall of Fire, huh? Is that a bad idea, or is that a great idea? I don't know, I think that's a great idea. And then, get out of the way, Gale.
On my way. Guard against the darkness. Ignis!
Oh no! They saw my shit! Alright. Alright, Mage Hand. I'm very annoyed they saw all my shit. Alright, it's Smitey time! Oh, I want it to be Smitey time, but Phalar Luve time? I gotta try smiting once. Divine Smite too, yes please! Damn.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright, now you can, Rajay. Bolto Light, okay. Lae'zel just mopping up here. Why do you not have any attacks, Will? Please tell me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is the armor you're wearing you're not proficient in? hold on, guys. I thought he was fine, but apparently he has to wear bullshit. And that gets rid of all of his cool stuff. Oh, Mo! I really messed up with my bombs! There you go, Will. You're just doing stuff in the fight still. You okay there, Gale? Counterspell. Oh no, we have a rage versus rage going on! All of my carefully laid bomb plans are going to ruins. I'm really sorry about all the fire up here, guys. I think Astarian's gonna go down. He needs to get closer. Well, it was worth a try. Well, all my bombs have been exploded.
Please, Mistra.
How is Wall of Fire doing? I think that we can break our concentration on that. Everyone's out of it now. If I banish... or do damage... I'm gonna save my, and then Gale's gonna go back over here, and he gonna drink a potion.
Need to stay focused.
Is her sanctuary still active? Yes. How's Ari's health doing? Ari could use some healing. And then... I think Sanctuary's concentration, right? Oh, she could do Bless on everybody, that's right. Who could she bless? People she can physically get to. Oh, she's already got blessed though. Pass without a trace. I knew there was one. Damn it. Alright, what does not break her sanctuary? Oh! Resistance! Wait. Is that concentration? Damn it. God damn you, concentration. She's just gonna cure somebody's wounds. Who needs it? Ari? Alright, sure.
Need everyone alive and fighting. Got to press on.
Sorry, Betty. But it's you or me, babe.
Down the hatch.
I mean, I'd almost feel bad for him. Almost. Is he the only one left? No, there's somebody over here. Can she get him melee? Yes, she can. What now? Well, now you smite. Maybe I should have given everybody thunder damage. Smitey!
On the victor's path.
Nah, it just feels a little unfair at this point. Alright, who we healing? Lae'zel. And it put out the birding! How smart. How about this, Mage Hand? For the rest of your turn, just get these bombs away from the edge. So people will stop igniting them on Gale. It was a good idea, it just didn't quite work. And they're all too bunched up for any of that to work. Counterspell! Bitch! I almost feel bad. Bye, G. Have a good night. I almost feel bad for the Spider-Man. I think...
This This'll dampen the pain.
Pixie.
On my way.
Well, now everybody's in range here. Oh, they get another blood. You know what? We'll see if Bane gets rid of Sanctuary. And I think it does, but it's fine. I think at this point, we've just got the circle of death around this poor guy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please. Oh, golly, me, oh, my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Legends tell of people tell the Fae trapping people, not the other way around. How'd you get up in there?
My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
She cannot be more pain than my own ears in that insufferable ring.
Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
If I need protection from the curse, if I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Alright. At least Prixie. Oh, come on, guys.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Freeing you is the right thing to do. You owe me no debt.
Butter wouldn't melt. Well, look. I won't have you tracking me down in a Fae looking for tuppence. Let's finish this, fair and square. Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words, and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
We do get to see some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
Ready and willing.
Defender of the people. Sure, why not?
It's only 4 HP. You'll be fine, Will. Alright, we're all together again. Bye, Harpers! Alright, so we need to... Oh wait, we've got the pixie blessing. We don't need it again for the day. Alright. Everybody, you can bring out your own weapons now.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you.
The pride of the gate.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, Astarion, you can put the light away. Everybody, you can put the torches away now. We're good.
Let's get on with it.
We're all good now.
Where am I needed?
Oh wait. Oh, it's Gale who's holding one.
Quite ready for you.
All right. What now?
Now we take a short rest. We need to go pick up all the stuff I put up top.
Anything of use?
Bones, rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sword made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
Look at you two flirting. Well, we survived my,
How much farther can I go?
my plan that apparently, was... It was inspired in its own way.
Don't mind if I do.
It was a good thought, the enemies were much smarter than I gave them credit for. Alright, we've got our pixie blessing. We can go wherever we want now. Alright, we're not going to do too much more tonight. It's getting late.
Come on, open up.
So it's not what that key was for, apparently.
What now? With pleasure.
Never a dull moment.
Nope. Never a dull moment.
Slow down.
Maybe we should head sort of back to Moonrise. There's one thing I want to make sure doesn't get triggered. Oh, what's this? Grey Scout's Journal. Shitting near in a shitting scouting task. You, Dwagar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right, shitting near. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. Haha, I found your way through the curse shitting near. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse through you. Haha. Well, good job, buddy. I think you showed him. The Shadow Curse lands are so beautiful. Listen to all those screams of the damned. I don't think I want to go up there yet. So I'm gonna turn back here. I think this is the way I want to go, right? This is the way we came? No, this is the way we came. Shit, which way did we come, guys? Stupid Shadow Curse land, everything looks the same.
I'll take that.
We'll come back for looting later. Can you guys believe that we've had almost more than 70 hours in this save file? I'm like, I want to go in there, but I'm like, wait, that's a bad idea, isn't it? That's a bad idea too. That's not the way we came. Maybe we came this way. Alright, yeah, oh yeah, now we have to go mourn the loss of everybody we saved. Hi, Torin. Sorry. I kind of wish we could, like, bury them or something, you know? Rather than just steal all their stuff. It feels really... like, so many of them. Look, there's Icaron. Was Icaron the guy practicing his footwork? Oh no, is that the nice old lady who fed us gruel? No. I've got the weightless gold on, right? More or less. Icarot is usually patrolling the hollow. Oh, that's right, okay. Well, sorry guys, I wish there was more I could do for you. Lay on hands? No, nope, it can't be an inanimate entity. Well, I tried. Alright, I wanted to head back to Last Light, not here. Because I wanted to make sure, before we forgot, that a certain dumb butt wasn't going to get himself hurt. And I forget where and how that triggers that, but we're going to go ahead and head back that way real quick to make sure he's still not being stupid.
Eyes open. Wits sharp.
Alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Yeah? I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
Alright. Let's go check. Is this bar stool empty? Shit. Alright. Let's go talk to the kids.
Hey? You forget something?
You mentioned a magic book?
The one for Roland? What about it?
Never mind.
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Your soul is in danger, Maul! Shit, okay.
You aren't joking.
I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
God damn it, Maul! This is not going to go well, Ari.
Zevlor had belief. Didn't get him anywhere good. Besides, Raphael wasn't promising anything stupid.
Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose
Of course she
into the
failed.
trade you made with him.
I didn't make any trade. Devils of Lore don't usually deal in such low stakes. That's true. Oh god.
He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says.
And also, when we get there,
I'd be head of the Thieves Guild.
You're like 5. And what happens to the current head of the guild?
I dunno, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Well, we tried. I'm so annoyed about this.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
The crappy part is she won't. She's clever.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Alright, where is it? Oh, Umi. Where's Grumpy Gus?
Mr. Roland isn't in a very good mood.
Yeah, he's also not here. Projection of Roland. What?
Mia, Cal, if you see this, stay put. I will return in a 10-day at most. I repeat, stay put.
Well, that's not great.
Survive those shadows. Only a fool would face them alone.
Alright, Gale.
I have the magic touch.
Let's do some arcane recovery.
Soldier.
And then I think she can give.
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baldur's
Right
Gate.
with magic.
Yeah, let's ask Mo. I thought maybe we could just do it ourselves.
Alright, how?
I don't know. I don't think Mo would like that.
Where's the Shadow Heart? There she is.
No time to dally.
Lost in thought.
What's next? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright.
To do.
Alright, well, let's go find Dumbbutt before he gets himself killed. Then we'll call it a night, because I will forget next week if we don't do it right now. If I remember correctly, last light's on an island, yeah.
Heading out without Isabel's blessing? Have you got a death wish?
I've got a lantern that protects me from shadows.
Look at that. Or may it keep you from the shades. I'm not sure we can afford to lose an ally like you.
Well, thank you. Okay. Which way are we going? Okay, hold on. Where is Wraithwin? Roland's location is that way, okay. Is there a waypoint that way? Close enough. We'll take that as a shortcut. How did he get past us?
What's in here?
Oh, something we already got. That's what's in here. We'll go talk to Isabel in a second.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Better not be cursed.
All those cursed braziers we keep running across.
Dark justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn. Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave, casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past. The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn.
Oh, another gift Yankee. A map on this intricate disc. Risen Road winds through the mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a blah blah blah. Retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki Queen. Have fun with that, Lae'zel. Alright, where is it? Is it this way? Are we on the right path? No, we need to head down. This way.
You see an old boot balanced upside down.
Really, guys?
As he taps the final nail into the new soul. Curtis knew.
We all failed that check. Maybe Stratch will find it.
Is that Roland? I thought he had better sense than this.
Jimmy on the go.
Flowers! Her rage makes flowers grow. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, well that's fine. Alright, hold on. We gotta go save dumbass. Why are you moving like that? Oh, because it's difficult terrain. Because of her rage. Got it. Alright, if there is no shadow visible, there's another one somewhere. Where is it? And I'm gonna dash and get near him. Where's that little bastard?
Let's find some prey.
A tale for the ages.
Let's light them up.
Yes, we should do light, shouldn't we? Do we have a light spell that we can cast in the area? Lightning bolt. Not exactly what I was thinking. And Shadowheart. Oh wait, do we have arcane cultivation? Alright. Level 2. Level 1. No. No, we can't get Shadowhearts. I'll just hide.
Whispered weave.
Let's finish this. On my way.
I'll go. You know what? On your stupid ass. Oh, those fucking shadows. This is gonna be a very annoying fight, I can tell.
That who favors the fearless.
See invisibility.
No time to waste.
No choice but to keep going.
Haha, asshole! Smite! Where are you? Ah, there you are. Oh, you idiots! I cast Sanctuary on you for a reason!
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
Yeah, you really can't. When I retell this story, I can say you killed all the monsters.
Who gives a damn about your stories? All I care about is getting my brother and sister back. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
I've left you to die. You were trying to help your family. Don't be so hard.
Not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Well, good. At least you're showing a little bit of sense.
Something good here, I hope.
Why?
This one was once a fisherman, taught by his father.
Lae'zel, why are you burning?
She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
One with the weave.
Let's move.
You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorn. Victory seemed possible then.
Never wanted the easy path.
Shar is such a dick, my god.
Couple turns should do it.
Hey, who needs Astarion? Other than all the times I've needed Astarion. Alright, that is a, that is a challenge for us to deal with another day.
I'll give it a shot.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new song. Good as new.
Always room for more.
Investigation notes. A fresh lead has been volunteered by one of the guests in the dungeons. Praise Lady Shar for inspiring the inventor of thumb screws. Yeah, I know, right? The guest spoke of an abandoned house, see map coordinates included, that was once said to belong to a potter, but is now being used as a clandestine place of worship for Selûnite holdouts and their sympathizers. There is a chance, of course, that the guest offered up false information in a bid to end his suffering. But I suspect not. His confession had the ragged, unpolished air of truth to it. I shall endeavor to investigate at once, and cautiously, best if I am not seen. And should I find any Selûnite idols or texts, I can summon reinforcements and lay a trap. Oh, what a joy it shall be to see their faces when they are caught in the act and surrounded by dark cloaks. Verzin Ranlock, Inquisitor to the Church of Lady Shar. He seems charming.
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorn.
Letter of surrender? General Ketheric Thorn, it is with heavy heart that I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your Dark Justiciar army under a unanimous agreement. Harpers work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it, so states our code. And so here have we acted. But I also know, all too well, how that statement continues. But they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Rythwin, and indeed of the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast, and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, and so let it be done. Kelvin Aronson on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies. No! No, that doesn't sound like Kelvin. That sounds like it was a play that just didn't fail. 2 words are slashed across the bottom of the scroll. Surrender declined.
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave, casual Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Alright, we'll enter Rythwin next week. Oh, spooky place, spooky place, spooky, 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 spooky. Oh no, the boys got left behind! Instead of just walking around, they were just like, they just gave up. They're like, I guess I'll die here. This is my home now.
No time to rest? Very well.
Wait, what did you find, Scratch? I missed it.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright, hold on, everybody. Everybody be still and don't set off the trap. I know we've had our differences in the past, but we can do this together. If we all just stop walking for 5 seconds. Alright, there's no more trap.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Harper interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Caladove Everspring. Transcriber, Luna Shorn. Your name. Doll. Doll timber, ma'am. Occupation. Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. A farmer. How many guards has Thorm stationed at the south wall, Doll timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar. Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures are required. Pause. I said write it down. Oh, no. You know what? Casting this eerie light. Every time I come into this room, I'm just like, oh, it looks like the end of Blair Witch in here. Especially when we're facing the walls like that. Look, I know there's been nothing in any of the pots I've looked in so far. But that doesn't mean there's nothing in any pot. See? Granted, I already opened the chest. Oh wait, there's a traveler's chest that's hidden. You gain a +1 to armor class while being observed? Oh, obscured. Astarion. You can have that. Why is there a little interact icon for the chain if it's not going to let me interact with the chain?
Looking ahead.
Alright, let me just put this chair over there. Nope. Alright, I guess that's it. Just Harper's getting a little out of hand.
Another step forward. More for me.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh no. Well, thank you for actually noticing it. We don't have time for an ambush. Let's just go to bed, guys. What was that?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path.
What?
You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
I thought you hated me. What do you mean, naive?
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads?
Destroy the cult and end its evil forever. Yes, that sounds like it. Like Ari.
Gods! Try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall.
So we should save him, right?
Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we wield.
Evil power. I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
No. Sorry, no. I know you're gonna hate me.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
I think you should stay here in camp and think about what you've done.
Always a delight to speak with you.
May the darkness protect you.
What do you think of Catherine Thorne?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. You should come over more often.
Oh, she's watering plants. How do we get these plants from place to place, Shadowheart?
Copper for your thoughts.
Well met.
Greetings.
Oh, we should probably talk to House and... And then we will call it a night. We'll sleep and call it a night.
You wish to speak?
I think we already talked about that last week, so we'll leave. We gotta trim. We gotta trim. Oh, it's sleepy time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What have we done? Nice form. Where'd you learn to dance like that? Oh god, it's gonna be so bad, guys.
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner.
A new partner? Who's that?
As luck would have it, she just arrived. Have this dance?
Oh god. I apologize for... dance, but there's no music.
Our hearts can keep time.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and this is gonna be so bad, guys. We're gonna break Will's heart. Scribbles has already gone to bed, I'm sure, but I'm sorry, Scribbles. If you're catching up on this later. She just wanted to dance. Just don't roll a 1, baby. Oh, of course she did. Of course. This is showing off.
How utterly charming.
Take a bow.
Now, perhaps we might try a more intimate style.
No, Will. It's such a cute scene, though. Turn your head away, yep. Sorry, Will. Oh god, I feel so bad every time I do this to him.
It's getting late. We can't face the morrow if we don't bid farewell to the now. Thank you. For the dance, I mean. I won't forget it.
His face! Oh my god! He put himself out there. Did not know that was gonna trigger tonight. Well, we should go talk, make sure Will's okay.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Oh God, no one's gonna talk to me about that, huh? I just have to go talk to him myself. Clear the air.
Hey, soldier.
Hey Will, how you doing, buddy?
I'm sorry. I might have come on a little strong with the dance invitation. I was imagining my younger days, prancing about without a care in the world. We may never be dance partners, but we have fellowship, and I wouldn't trade that for all the gold in the gate-counting house.
Okay, so no hard feelings.
That's enough sentiment for one day. What did you need? The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Well, at least he doesn't hold any heart. He said it. He's like, I had to shoot my shot. All right, I think this is a good place to leave it after breaking hearts. Thank you all for coming out. We will pick up again, I think, next weekend. Oh wait, when does the sweater update come out? We'll pick up with this next weekend if the sweater update doesn't come out next week. If we have a new patch, then maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Until then, thank you all for coming out, and good night, everybody.